Well, it's
Go for
it's
it.
6:40, so we have plenty of time.
Cool. I don't know much. So mine doesn't have a title, but
That's okay.
age is inevitable. Growing up is expected. Becoming aware of the world around you for what it really is overwhelming. Turn 30 on the day that you work, let alone be one of the busiest lunch rushes to ever be seen, can be a cold smack into reality. You get a happy birthday or two from your matcher and that creepy guy who you work with, but it's not meaningful. It's a routine in the human psyche to wish someone a happy birthday the day that you left the warmth and solidarity of your mother. Those two words can only mean so much the first few years of life. Here you are, working at McDonald's for the 5th year in a row. The harsh reality that people could really work a less than minimum wage job their entire life can really hit a person on both ends of the capitalistic social spectrum. To a social worker, somebody who makes decent money every year could never dream of being in that situation. All the while, they take a child away from a parent struggling to find one job. However, the parent would take the job without hesitation, considering it to be a blessing that they had an opportunity. You had that blessing. You also have a bald spot that you found that morning, but you're going to age like everyone else. You also try not to make eye contact with the police officer as you serve him coffee, a habit that you still did from your days of drug dealing from your teenage youth. Those times were when the harshness of the real world set in. Those times, you weren't as fortunate as others, yet more at the same time.
So, is the character you're writing about homeless, or like what would the connection be? Is what I'm asking.
It's kind of the connection of how, like, kind of like taking things for granted, and I honestly could go more with this, but
Sure.
it could just kind of be how the character like could have been homeless at one point or has known people who have been homeless and they are reflecting on their lives and connecting it to other people's lives.
That's true, and that's a good point, because not everyone we're going to be writing about in this show is homeless. So that is a good distinction to make. I liked how you kind of got all the themes and
Yeah, I was just like, how can I incorporate everything, single thing?
Yeah.
But
No, that was really well written.
Yes.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions or feedback? Awesome. Well,